For the people. Boy, you want something, though?
What's going on?
Kodak Black just made a heartbreaking revelation. He's losing it all, and his addictions are taking control of his life and career. We know Kodak for his raw lyrics, unfiltered energy, and ability to turn life's struggles into powerful music. But lately, it seems like those struggles are overwhelming him. He's experienced incredible high chart-topping hits, sold-out shows, and a major influence on the culture. But the lows have been just as extreme legal troubles, time behind bars, and most concerning, his ongoing battle with addiction. Just the other day at Rolling Loud, it was tough to watch. Kodak took the stage looking out of it, stumbling, disoriented, even bumping into his dancers. The crowd was confused, and videos of the moment quickly went viral. This isn't the first time we've seen him like this, but this time, people are really asking, what's happening to Kodak, and why isn't anyone stepping in to help?
He came out on stage and he was bumping into the dancers. He was putting his clothes on, putting his together. He was tripping on stage.
And if that wasn't enough, Kodak's legal troubles have been non-stop. This isn't just minor run-ins with the law. He's been in and out of the system since he first hit the scene. Remember that early case? The one where he was facing serious charges? Yeah, that one. According to AP News, Kodak ended up pleading guilty to first-degree charges and took a deal no prison time, just probation. But the damage was already done. A lot of the industry distanced itself from him after that. And honestly, it took a serious toll on his mental health.
Out of it, the Project Baby seemed disoriented to the point that someone probably should have stepped in. At some point, his attempt at a freestyle left Kai stunned, not in a good way.
On that track. You just want to suck on me? I said, no, I don't want it. I don't want sex. I don't want sex. You just want to suck on me? I said, no, I don't want it. I'm just waiting for the bus. I don't want sex. I don't want sex. Did she push me right here? She pushed me. She gonna push.
Even after that, every time Kodak's name popped up, it was tied to something wild. Back in 2018, he was hit with 7 charges, serious ones that could have had most people locked up for a long time. We're talking grand theft of a firearm, possession as a convicted felon, plus multiple violations that made the situation even worse. But here's the part that had everyone scratching their heads. 7 months later, he was out. TMZ reported he was originally facing up to 12 years. But somehow, most of the charges disappeared and his sentence got drastically reduced. People started thinking, all right, maybe this is his wake-up call. Maybe he's about to turn things around and refocus on his career. But then, the very next year, he did something unbelievably reckless. In 2019, Kodak found himself caught up in another major legal battle this time. It was federal. He pleaded guilty to weapons charges and got hit with 46 months in prison. At first, it seemed like there was no way he was getting out of this one. Then, in one of the wildest twists ever, he got a presidential pardon from Donald Trump on January 20th, 2021. Out of nowhere. Just like that, he was free.
I got the lyric. It said, I changed my life tonight if Donald Trump reduced my sentence. He not only reduced his sentence, he pardoned me.
All that good shit.
It's never been done before. Yeah, how did that happen? Like, you in the South? Like,
he Gemini game. He had Gemini like his birthday 2 days after my
Right.
And I boy like he revived now.
After getting out, Kodak looked different, healthier, more focused. People started thinking, maybe he's finally done with all the drama. Maybe he's really trying to move smarter this time. But that didn't last long. By 2022, he was right back, in the headlines, and not for the right reasons. It all started when cops pulled him over for a window tint violation, but things quickly escalated when they searched his car and found something they didn't like. This was a tough hit for Kodak, especially considering what had happened just months before. If you remember, he got shot in the leg at a party, and according to him, that injury had him relying on some heavy pain meds. He straight up said that what they found on him was actually prescribed by his doctor, but that didn't stop the situation from turning into another legal mess.
You know, I watch a lot of your IG live videos, Yak, and you said something, you was like, you kept saying, man, finally somebody got me. But why? Why look in that way? Like, finally somebody got you.
I mean, cause it's like, I'm the type of nobody gonna make me feel bad, man. Nobody on the internet gonna make me go crazy. Like, damn, they laughing. I'm gonna show you my scars. I'm gonna highlight it myself. I'm laughing at my damn self. I'd be like, man, them niggas shot me real good.
But you already know how this goes. Once your name stays in the mix, people don't let it go. And let's be real, Kodak's past struggles with this kind of thing don't exactly work in his favor. Later on, he spoke out about the situation, trying to clear things up and set the record straight.
Whatever like a nigga got going on, bro, I wear that. But like, if that shit ain't me, homie, don't put that shit on me, homie. Like, for real, don't convict me or some shit that ain't me. Them people ain't cocaine on me. That's the only shit when I'm flaming by that shit on me, cause it's like, brother, I ain't gonna lie, that shit. I know I tell the bitch. I done told y'all I fucked with them. I done told y'all I did meth before. Hold me like the fuck, bro. I ain't in this shit, bro. I ain't around no cocaine or put. They say cocaine crazy. I don't. And these people got no body count, none of that shit. Bro, 2023, fam.
His struggles have been out in the open for a while. And even though he's said multiple times that he wants to change, it feels like every step forward is followed by 2 steps back.
You know me, bro. You know I don't even like perks or pussy. I never been the type of to be pressed for pussy. But I remember a point in my life when I was chewing a lot of perks. I'm proud of myself. I've never been as happy in my life, bro. I don't know what it came from.
At one point, he even talked about opening a CBD shop, saying he wanted to help people looking for an alternative. It seemed like he was serious about doing something positive, using his own experiences to make a difference. But if there's one thing we've learned about Kodak, it's that things don't always go as planned.
CBD shops. I'm gonna open up a CBD shop. You know, SG sobriety game. For the people who like fight and stay sober, their advice is to try to smoke a lot of weed. You understand? Weed ain't really no problem, but you know, smoking CBD from now. CBD weed, CBD perks, CBD Zans. People who want to feel seem cool with the double cup, walking shit all these flavors. Rock hard, lean and all.
Not long after that, news broke that Kodak had been rushed to the hospital, and you already know what people started speculating. According to several media outlets, rumors began circulating that it could have been an overdose.
He was wheeled into a hospital, with fans speculating that he might have overdosed.
I've been living so crazy, feel like I'm dying, baby.
Just days later, Kodak was on Instagram Live when something strange happened. He straight up fell asleep midstream. Some tried to brush it off, saying he was just tired, but for those following his situation, it wasn't hard to read between the "hey" lines. One user commented, "I'm praying for Kodak Black. People know he needs help, but they keep glorifying it. It's so cringe. I hate seeing him all over the internet like this."
He fell asleep on IG Live.
And of course, once the clip hit the internet, people had a lot to say. Joe Budden didn't hold back, saying someone should have stepped in a long time ago.
Gun player, Ace Hood.
He's wiping his face. Yeah,
it's like
foreign shit.
It's like I wanna go gun play, I wanna go Ace, but it's just, okay. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get do it. I'm talking. Hey, what is my if we want to kill each other, I don't know what. It's not the kill stuff. No.
Just as people were still processing that, Kodak popped up on Kai Cenat's stream, and let's just say, the reaction wasn't what he or anyone expected. Kai's subathon had already been packed with big moments, but Kodak's appearance was something else. Instead of hyping it up, people were just genuinely concerned.
The internet try to overcomplicate shit sometimes. Kodak Black looked like pure shit on drink shows. And he looked like shit when he was wiggling around on the floor talking to himself in the dark when his man was taping him. Didn't look the greatest when he dodged that bullet from 2 feet away that we all watched. The internet picked funny times to be concerned about people. I've been concerned about him for the last year.
Couple years.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to be nice, but it's fire.
Again, even with him, he's not necessarily my demo, but what I'm hearing from the people is that the kid is a genius. They say he's just a different level of thinker in that, and I think that people get mad when you put somebody like that on your show or on your platform and you showing them at their worst. People feel offended by them, especially if we the hip hop community. We supposed to be looking out for each other, and we supposed to be doing all of that. Then when you put this kid up there that's evidently going through some mental and he drunk, where is your real loyalty to hip hop if that's what you want?
Throughout the stream, Kodak looked completely out of it, moving slow, struggling to keep up, and at one point, even seeming to forget Kai's name. And then there was the freestyle. Yeah, that wasn't it. The energy was off, the bars weren't hitting, and viewers were left wondering what was really going on. But the moment that really had people talking, when Kodak casually took something midstream, Kai's face said, "It all pure shock."
I think his name was Mama. Hey, his name was.
You see how that like life work? Like you good.
After all that, Kodak made it seem like he was finally getting it together. He spoke about staying on the straight and narrow, admitting he never thought he'd make it this far. He talked about self-control and fighting off the things that once ran his life. It actually sounded solid, like a real step forward.
She wants to suck on me. I said, no, I don't want it. I don't want sex. I don't want sex. She wants to suck on me. I said, no, I don't want it. I'm just waiting for the bus. I don't want sex. I don't want sex. Did she push me right here? She pushed me. She go, boom. She punched me. She said, no, you don't go anywhere.